Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this drama. So, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen all over the blogs, TV, whatever regarding Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Well, I'm not going to go over how this all happened because I'm pretty sure how you guys are informed of why they don't like each other. I just want to talk about the recent drama. Like, Cardi released her album. She thought that her album was gonna beat beat Nicki's numbers, and it come to find out that, you know, she didn't. But her sales was really good, and she do have a few good songs on there that I like. But overall, I think the album sucked, to be honest. I think could have been a lot better, but she do have like a few songs that are good, but a few songs does not make an album great. So, Nicki, in my eyes, her album still holds the title if we're talking about the two. Nicki's album was still a lot better than Cardi's, but again, Cardi do have a few good songs on there. Now, these two been going at it. They've been saying like some real crazy things to each other over social media, to the point they both said some things about each other's kids. Mind you, that's just a low blow. That's something that I just would never want to hear, like, at all. Like, let's not bring children into this drama because children are innocent. So Nicki, she did, apologize for what she said about her daughter, but how she apologized, guys, it was more so it just didn't give real apology. It some of it did, but not the whole thing. I'm kind of tired, but I had to tell the story because I just need to stay consistent. Anyways, and then Cardi, she said she went super low when she gave her fake apology. Like, she went to the point, because what Nicki has said, Nicki was saying like, oh, everybody has, big gums when they're young and you're a cute kid still and things like that. So Cardi clapped back and was just like, dear Papa Bear or Papa or whatever. I'm sorry that you have pedo, what I mean, blood rolling through your veins, due to your grandfather and, your uncle and your dad, and I'm just sorry. And she was just going in on it. It was just so gross, just so disgusting, that I just was just like, oh my God, I'm just so tapped out, like, of this whole situation. So then, one thing I can say is the Breakfast Club, when it comes to Nicki and Cardi can do no wrong with the Breakfast Club. Like, no wrong. And it's really weird. Like, it's so weird. Like, I understand that Charlamagne the God is like, he's one of those people who would do anything in his I don't know, in his whole situation of life to try to be on top. He will kiss anybody's butt just to be on top. Like, that's how disturbing it is for them to, like, at first, they were saying like, oh yeah, both of them are wrong, but you know what, I'm just over them because Charlamagne always got something to say. Just hilarious. Wasn't you just crying because you thought Lauren was going to take your job? Like, stop it. Like, come on, Jess. Like, I was so all for Jess, but now I'm just tired of her because she becoming a baby Charlamagne. She becoming a hater. And it takes me to my next reason. Envy and Jess, TMZ caught up with them both. And you know what? I can't even think. DJ Envy, yeah. I think he's stuck in like a mindset that he forgets how old he is, because he said something like, oh yeah, well, The TMZ people was like, aren't you guys, don't you want to get like security or something for like the Barbs or whatever, coming after you? They said something like that, not like verbatim. And so Envy gonna say, well, we gotta wait until the Barbs get off of work because they're like all in their 40s and 50s. Envy, you're in your 50s. You are on what's her name, Little Kim's era. That's the era that you're in. Do you forget what age range you grew up in? Like, DJ Envy, are you serious? One thing about Nicki Minaj is her fan base is reborn nonstop. So she don't just have a fan base that's one age group. She have fan bases that grow, that are reborn consistently. Little Kim does not. Little Kim does not have that. What's her name? Cardi does not have that. Because again, like I said, I'm not hating on Cardi or anything, but I don't look at Cardi as an actual artist. Like, she's not an artist to me. She is an entertainer. Entertainer and artists are completely different. Completely different. You can't compare the two because there's nothing to compare it to, like, at all. So it's really nothing to compare it to. But yeah, so that whole thing just irritated me because, just how about you just continue on to cry that, Lauren has the job still, but you still have your job, but you were like crying like, oh, they didn't tell me any of this. And now you want to say your little input in situations. And it really irritated me, and it really got under my skin. I just think it's disturbing how they can take up, and they take up for this lady so often. This lady can tell someone like, yeah, go ahead, jump off that roof, it's cool, it's fun, and that person jump off the roof, and then she'll have an interview, or they'd be like, oh yeah, on the Breakfast Club, people was talking about the person that Cardi had jump off the roof, and man, I mean, that person became safe. They'd say something like that. They'd make up all kinds of things. It's so strange and very disturbing, to be quite honest. It's extremely disturbing. Like, I don't know if they're getting paid, to always have her back. Like, that's what it seems. It seems like it's a payment that's involved, because I've never seen anything like it, unless it's a payment involved. But yeah, so I had to let you guys know that, because that was really starting to frustrate me, and I just needed to get my frustration out and let you guys know about my frustration. So I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. Even if you disagree with me, agree with me, I don't care. I want to hear it all. I want to hear what you think. If you think they're both wrong, then we're on the same page. If you don't, then I don't know. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And again, guys, if I'm winning, then so are you. You will soon remember, very soon. All right, thanks. Bye.